here at Oran Park Raceway, and we're set for the O'Brien Aluminium Sports Sedan Series race here today before a huge crowd. Mark Stinson on pole with Des Wall alongside, and away gets Stinson in that Holden Calibra V8 off the line like a rocket. Actually, the one who lost out there was Des Wall, who shared the front row, and he's gone back 3 spots now as they make it into Yokohama corner.
An absolutely magnificent start by Stinson. He's got that Holden Calibra really up and going. It's awfully nice to be able to start well and then have your opposition give you an advantage. But look at this, through the bottom corner, up onto the shelf, getting ready for the first stab at the dog leg. And Stinson going like crazy.
He's certainly run away. I think it's Peter O'Brien that's maybe dropped into second place. Peter, the son of Ronnie, and the series sponsor, O'Brien Aluminium, as he goes a little on the wide side and up on the inside, goes car number 5, Stephen Lichtenberger, as he makes the exit out of the turn. Des Wall now gets up on the inside of O'Brien as they work the front straightaway. Lichtenberger just in front of them as they head down. Whoops, and he's gone.
Rear suspension lock up there. I don't think he had anything to do with that. He was just a passenger. Something happened on the rear suspension.
He can be thankful too. He's just past the concrete wall. Otherwise, he was going to turn hard, sharp right into the wall. But there's O'Brien back probably and has picked up that spot again. 14 goes through smartly on the inside. I don't think I've seen anyone so keen and so supportive of the category, but as Ronnie O'Brien, whose company O'Brien Aluminium, gets right behind the sports sedans, his championship series round today, and his son Peter is doing pretty well up there in the top 6. And here comes Peter O'Brien down on the inside, picks up one more spot on the run to the checkered flag, and it's on up the front of the field. Here's Axis and Des Wall dicing for second spot. Then this is the battle for third, fourth, fifth and sixth as they go through Yokohama corner. Very competitive here today. Peter O'Brien going through. The one I'm keeping an eye on is 16 Graham Smith in the Opal Calibra. He's well and truly in touch with this, and it's interesting to see some of the different shapes this season in a very competitive Australian Sports Sedan Championship. I think these guys have really picked the pace up.
Yes, the engineering in car 16 was really quite superb. The beautifully mounted engine, and I think he's just like a few more laps to get himself up a little further in this race, Mike.
Well, Mark Stimson is your race leader. Here's the gap between second and third. And once again, Fred Axis and Des Wall. There's Axis just in front there. And the Eagle as he makes his way through the corner. And Wall looking for an inside pass. Almost got up there.
He wants to get on the podium, and he's trying hard here. He's trying to set this Commodore up to the point where he can slingshot by. Quite close enough yet, although just a sniff away from snatching third.
Here it comes. They've got a lap car to contend with as they run downhill to Momo corner, and Wall elects to just sit in behind, hopefully get a good slingshot off here because they've got some lap traffic they're playing with as they make the exit to this turn across the line. And here comes Wall across to the inside, lap starting to run out, Axis under a little bit of pressure, and Wall will now make it up into second place, but they're a long way back behind the race leader Mark Stimson.
Yeah, very nicely done there. He had the right side of the track in. He just forced the Commodore driver wide. We saw how hard he got on the brakes trying to defend his corner, but he wasn't able to do so. So now Wall through the bottom corner up onto the shelf, and he'll capitalize now through the dog leg.
And also Peter O'Brien in there in fifth, but making a lunge for fourth place to the dog leg. And looking to Momo corner, but checkered flag time, and it's Mark Stimson who will get across the line first. Des Wall across the line for second, Fred Axis in third, and Peter O'Brien up into fourth place as he makes a charge at them going down to the checkered flag. Well, a very entertaining O'Brien Aluminium Sports Sedan Series race from Oran Park, and congratulations to Mark Stimson. Des Wall finishes in second place, and rounding out the top 3 was Fred Axis.